I haven't said that I'm arguing. I haven't said that. Haven't said that I'm arguing. Haven't said that I'm arguing. Haven't said that I'm arguing. Test the waters. Test the waters. Test the waters. Test the waters now. Both of you, come on. Put your heads together. Test the waters, boys. Test the waters. Test the waters. Test the waters. No, you don't need to ask for that. My conclusion is as follows, or my postulation is as follows. There cannot be a state of affairs where only dependent things exist. Test the waters. Tell me why it's wrong. You said it's wrong. Why is it wrong? Test the waters. Test the waters. Why is it wrong?
You understand you can have contingency arguments under an atheist.
I don't care about all that. Tell me why it's wrong.
Then you don't
why
care
is it
about
wrong?
his reason. Then you don't care about his reason.
Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong? You said it's wrong.
Why.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
What did he say? Then
Why
what
is
did
it
he say?
wrong?
Then what did he
Test
say?
the waters.
Then what did he say?
Test the
Then
waters.
what did he say?
Why is it wrong?
What did he say?
He said atheist. You can
What did he say?
He said. He's. Excuse me. He said what is?
What you just said. They cannot be. Look, you can have some necessary grounding, and it not be like an agent that cause like the reality to exist. He never said cause.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I never said that. I never said that. Yeah, exactly. See, why are you running? Why? Yeah, it's true. It's true. He's right. He's right about that. He's right about that. Test the waters. Test the waters. Why is it the case? No, you said no. What? Provide your evidence. No, you're not asking me anything. I'm asking you a question. I said that there cannot be a state of affairs but only dependent things exist. Test the waters. Test the waters. Test the waters.
Saying test the waters, but again,
put it in.
The point is that the actual
What's your argument?
itself.
What's your argument? What's your argument? What's your argument?
You are the one presenting argument to me.
No, you said you don't. It's wrong. You said it's wrong. That's a statement of fact. It's a
Does he
truth
have
claim.
to give a sufficient reason why?
Yes. Go ahead.
So then why are you saying that he has to give a
Tell
sufficient
me
reason
now.
why?
Test the waters. Test the waters. Test the waters. I don't mind. Go first. You're saying it's wrong. Why is it wrong? Is it wrong? You said it's wrong though. You said it's wrong. Why is it wrong? But it must be wrong for a reason. Is it wrong for a reason? No. I'm saying it's a PSR for a reason. What's the reason? What's the reason it's wrong? Why is the PSR wrong? Why is it wrong? Sorry, not the PSR. Why is the argument wrong? Why is the argument wrong?
Your argument
Yeah.
a strong version of the PSR.
That's not a reason that's wrong. Why is it wrong? What's your evidence it's wrong? Why is it wrong? Do you understand English? Why is it wrong?
He's saying the reason why is because
why is it wrong? Yeah, go on. Yeah. Why it's wrong? Yeah.
Because it's self-defeating.
Why?
Can't even get off the ground.
Why?
Because it results in a modal collapse. Where
How?
nothing is
Show me how.
I'll show you how.
How?
Now, look, in virtue of that contingent fact.
What contingent fact? What contingent fact? I didn't mention the word contingent fact. I didn't make the
You
contingent.
don't have to say the word contingent.
Then you're not dealing with my argument. Then you're not dealing with my argument.
You don't have to explicitly say
No. You got to deal with my argument. Deal with the language. You're not following. Test the waters. Excuse me. I've said to you, look.
follow the argument.
My argument, I'm making it to you. I said it again. Do you want me to say it for the first time? Test the waters. You're not using the language even I'm using.
Look, if the language is going to entail the same thing, it does not matter.
No, I'm telling you to use my language. Use my language.
I'm
saying that there cannot be a state of affairs only dependent things exist. Disprove it. Disprove it. You said it's wrong. You said it's wrong. Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong?
The reason why,
Yeah.
there is going to be sufficient.
What?
There is going to be sufficient reason.
For what reason? For what?
For your postulation.
What?
For your postulation.
There is sufficient reason for that. For what? My postulation.
Is there not sufficient reason?
Wait a minute.
Look, it's
What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying?
either it's the case.
Let him say his thing. I want to hear
Either
it.
it's the case, there is a sufficient reason as to why that postulation is true, or there is not a sufficient reason.
Okay, let's say it is.
Okay,
Yeah, there
if
is.
there's a sufficient reason, and you're holding the strong PSR in this view, the strong PSR is going to entail a modal collapse.
How?
The reason why it's going to entail a modal collapse
Why?
is because in virtue of the sufficient reason, either it's
What's sufficient reason?
No, there's going to be sufficient reason as to why it's going to be true, right?
What sufficient reason are you talking about?
Right.
Which one?
You're saying there's sufficient.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't not understand what you're saying.
Well, then you're obviously not familiar with contingent.
No. What do you mean, bruv? Come on. Come on, bruv. What are you talking about? Explain your reasoning, bruv. Explain your reasoning. Why is it going to reach a modal collapse? What modal collapse? What modal collapse? What modal collapse? How? How?
Okay, if you want me to explain.
Yeah.
Look, do you know what modal collapse is?
Explain it in your ways, in your language. Don't ask me about things. You're underqualified. Answer your own way. I want to understand it.
Saying that you're underqualified.
It's a point. It's an objective fact. You don't know what you're
We
talking
can
about.
run as an objective fact.
What you asked me what's a modal collapse? If you talk, okay, we're talking about modal categories. If you talk about modal categories, so I'm telling you. So,
I just want to know what are you going to let me
well,
speak?
are you going to let me speak? Hold on.
We spoke to him last week.
Really?
We spoke to him.
No. But I'm asking. He's saying modal collapse. Explain why it's a you got modes. Yeah, you've got different modalities, right? Okay, so I've used the word dependency. That's the only thing
modality are
I'm
you
not
using?
using contingency and necessity.
Modality
I'm
are
not
you
using those modalities. I'm not using
Do
them.
you know what modality is?
Yes, I am. I'm not using the
modality?
language of
What's
modality. I'm not using
What's
the language of
modality?
modality. I'm not using the language of modality. I'm not using. What is it? You tell me.
I'm asking you.
Why should you ask me anything?
Why should I ask you? You're the academic.
So
You should teach me.
okay, so you got modal categories.
What's a modality?
Okay, so what?
What's modality?
I'm not using the modal categories. I'm using the word
But then
dependency.
define the term that you're using.
I'm using the word dependency. I'm
You
not
said
using
that there are
the
different
word.
terms for modality.
I've defined it already. I've defined it.
Bro, look at the hint you got. You're aligned with somebody who's a disability.
No, I'm asking a question.
Hey, I don't care enough. Ali, you've talked to
I'm
me.
not
Ali,
using the modal
you've
categories.
talked to me.
Wait.
We've had a private conversation.
I
I don't have hate.
You're still using a
Are you not
modal
Christian? Are you not Christian?
He's underqualified.
But I don't
not
have
Christian?
hate. Yeah,
You're
I
a
don't have
Christian.
hate.
You're aligned with someone who's a believer.
No, I'm not using the word contingency, bro.
He's a theist.
I'm using the word dependency.
No, he's a theist.
I'm using the word dependency, bro.
Wait,
I'm not using the modal categories.
Do you believe? Thank you. Thank you.
No. As in a theist.
No, check this out. A Christian aligned with an atheist.
No, but no.
Yeah, but remember,
Why is it going to be a modal collapse? No, but hold on.
yeah, atheist.
Yes, thank you.
Just forget it. Tell me why it's going to be a modal collapse. Why is it going to be a modal collapse?
You say that
Why is it going to be a modal collapse?
atheist. What the hell?
Why is it going to be a modal collapse? I'm not using the language of
He just said
modality.
that he's atheist.
I'm not using the language of
He said
modality.
that he's atheist.
Brother, let's deal with the atheist. Then we'll talk.
No, he said
Okay,
that.
let me say again.
He said he's atheist.
Okay.
Now I'm a classical theist. He's a different kind of theist. He's Hegelian.
I spoke to this guy. He denies. He doesn't believe in God.
What?
No, he
What are you
denies, like,
saying,
for
bruv?
example, he denies, like,
What are you saying?
possibility, he denies miracles.
What are you saying, bruv? A contradiction of the
This
negation.
guy's my friend, like I know him. Like, I've spoken to him before. Like, there's something.
What are you talking about? What?
Yeah, so for the argument, for the argument.
You mean the affirmation? My thing is negatory. I'm signing with
The problem is,
negation.
it's making the problem is like the sign of
No,
truth
I'm not.
is that
I'm saying there is
you
no
make
state of
unbelievable
affairs.
and true modal collapse.
Yeah, so the negation.
I'm saying there are no state of affairs.
I know.
There is a
Because he's saying the truth.
That's gonna be-
I
that's
don't
gonna
care
be a
about like
contradiction,
who's
No.
what. I'm talking about the arguments themselves.
Now you're going to logical fallacy. You're doing logical fallacy. That's from the consequence. Yeah,
And you mocked me.
yeah, you are. Yes. You're brother. You're making this. You're making that's a logical fallacy, bro. That's a logical fallacy.
Really simply. Imagine an 11-year-old girl.
I'm just giving you a
everything,
postulate.
like great mathematical theory.
Okay, so in modal, you've got modal logic, right? So modality, you've got different modalities. You've got possibility, for example. You've got impossibility. You've got different things. No, I do know what I'm saying. But you mentioned David Lewis. David Lewis talks.
You're not qualified.
Yeah, so that's these are
What
modalities.
he's doing is he knows that everyone else in the audience is going to be like, oh, he's talking to an
Tell me how.
person, so we don't have to take it
Tell me how.
Yeah, modal logic.
Tell me how they're different. What modalities are you talking about? Possibilities, impossibilities, contingencies, what?
But that's an appeal to authority.
So what?
I don't need to be qualified to say something true.
So what modalities are you talking about?
Modalities are different.
And you
Modal-
agree
Tell
with
me
that?
what you mean. Give me
So
examples.
you can give, for example, the narrowly minded. You can have the.
What modal collapse are you talking about? What do you mean by modal collapse? What do you mean by modal collapse? Can you explain it to me?
I asked you the first.
No, I want to ask you. What do you mean by modal collapse? What does it mean?
Burden keeps shifting.
What does it
Why
mean?
is the burden keep shifting?
No, I want to know what it means. What does it mean? What does modal collapse mean? What do you mean by modal collapse? What do you mean by modal collapse?
A modal collapse
Yes.
is by the modal predicates of
Like-
some modal.
Like what? Give me an example of which ones. Like
Let's say,
what?
for example, necessity.
Yeah, necessity.
Contingency,
Yeah, which I just mentioned.
possibility,
I just mentioned those.
possibility.
I just mentioned those.
The result.
It just mentioned those. Yeah. Yeah, I just mentioned those.
Let
Yeah.
him finish.
Yeah.
What happens is in a modal collapse,
Yeah.
one of the modal properties, one of the modal predicates, collapses into all things. So
Show me how. No, let him go. Let him
what the
go.
hell are you talking about?
But why get angry with him? Let him say his thing. You guys, why don't get rude to him? Why get rude to him for? Why get rude to him for? Why get rude to him for? Why get rude to him for?
Because he said
Why get rude
prove
to
the
him for?
definition.
Don't get rude to him, bruv. Don't get rude to him, bruv. Don't get rude to him.
Because he said
No,
prove the definition.
you're both coming in. He's coming in. He's being polite. He's being polite.
But he
Don't
said
disrespect him.
He said
Don't
prove
disrespect
it.
him. Don't
No,
disrespect him.
because he said prove
You're
it.
both coming in. You're
Yeah,
disrespectful.
because
He's
he
not
said-
doing nothing.
When did I disrespect you?
Bruv, you're both coming in. It's 2-on-1. He came in. He said a few
So how's
words.
that disrespectful?
No, but he's coming in. He
You
said
said
a
I
few
was
words.
disrespectful.
No,
How
hold
was
on. He's coming in. He didn't say
No,
nothing.
we get that point. We're saying, how was I disrespectful?
So all I'm saying is that he's coming in,
Okay,
and you're
great,
shouting
but
at.
how
He's
was I
shouting
disrespectful?
because you're both coming in and talking out over each other. He's coming in and saying a
how was
couple
I
of words.
disrespectful towards
Anyway,
you?
go on.
You
I didn't show
told me
disrespect
so
towards
far
you.
that modality is modal predicates. You're wrong about that.
No, I'm not saying that. I said that. No,
I asked
modality
what
includes what?
modality is.
What is modality?
Modality.
What is it?
Modality are different views in which you can say something is or is not possible. Now look, there are going to be loads of different ways.
How's that gonna be expressed? Give me an example of modality. Go on.
You can use David Lewis's modality, for example.
Say again?
David Lewis's modality. And he's going to say, for example, David Lewis.
Yes,
modal
yeah.
realist.
Big, yeah.
He's going to say, for example, that all possible worlds are actually existing.
Yes, okay.
At the same time.
No, but no, that's
And
modal realism.
Hold on.
That's
And
modal realism.
And under, and
No, you're wrong, by the way.
Hold on.
He's giving one type of modality.
So it's possibility and modality.
Yes. No, sorry. No, that's a modal predicate.
So what? So what are you saying? Modal collapse. When you say modal collapse, what do you mean?
A modal collapse is where we have a modal system.
Yes.
And it collapses into
How?
one modal.
Give me an example. How? Give me an example.
So your argument.
No, give me an example.
Your argument.
Show me how.
Your argument.
Show me how.
So your
What's the
argument-
working out?
Okay, that's what
Use
I'm
it,
asking.
use
Yeah.
it, use it as possible.
Show me how.
So like all possible
No,
worlds.
no.
into one.
Let him say it.
So look, let's say for example we have a possible world in which let's say we have a necessary being, and the necessary being has an essential property about it. Let's
Necessity.
Say, let's say
Yeah,
it's
fine.
necessity.
Yeah.
Now, whatever the essential property about the necessary being
Yep.
explains is going to entail what it explains. That's called a distribution axiom. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's not the argument.
Hold on.
That's not the
Oh
argument.
my, you asked me to give me an example. I'm giving you an
Yeah,
example.
but that's not how I've
Hold
articulated
on.
the argument.
You asked me to give you an example.
Yeah, but that's not how I articulate the
You
argument.
asked me to give you an example.
Oh,
I'm giving
excellent.
you an
So tell me how that applies to my
So
argument.
the reason why I pass your argument.
Yeah, go on
is
now.
because
Now this way. Yeah.
You believe
Yeah.
in an agency.
I didn't say that in argument.
It doesn't matter.
No, but you're talking about my beliefs. You're talking about my beliefs. You're talking about my beliefs. The argument is no. Hold on. So tell me how that applies to my argument. Go.
Okay.
Test the waters. Test the waters.
Just
Test the
repeating
waters.
Test the waters doesn't mean anything.
Test the waters. Test the waters. Tell me how it applies. Test the waters. Go.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all.
Go. Test
I'm not
it.
scared at all.
Test it.
I'm not scared at all.
Test the waters.
Your argument is fallacious.
Tell me how.
At its core.
How?
Look, is there a sufficient reason as to why you're
You're asking me questions now. You're asking me questions now. Tell me now. Why is it fallacious? No, test the waters now. Tell me why it's wrong. Test the waters. Test the waters. Tell me why is it modal collapse? Why is it modal collapse? Tell me now. What's my argument? What's my argument? What's my argument?
You made a posture.
Wait, hold on. Necessitarianism is not incoherent.
It's not incoherent.
It's not incoherent.
It's not incoherent.
It's not incoherent.
Okay, so you believe
It's not incoherent.
You understand that necessitarianism is, and in all possible worlds,
Yeah.
God had to have created the
Yeah,
world.
it's not incoherent. It's not logically incoherent.
No, hold on,
It's
hold
not
on.
logically incoherent, is
No,
it?
To your view.
Okay, excuse. How is it contradictory?
To your view.
How is it contradictory?
Because God has free will.
I don't believe
God
it.
has
Hold
free
on.
will.
I don't believe necessarily. I'm saying how.
Does God have
No,
free
no.
will?
Now you're going
Does God have
theology.
free will?
I'm saying
Does God
philosophy.
have free will?
That's theology.
Does God have
That's
free will?
theology.
God does
That's
not have
theology. That's theology.
That's philosophy.
I'm saying
This is an entailment of your view.
that's theology. You're going to religion.
This is
You're going to
Of
religion.
your view that you're going to reject.
I don't care.
I don't
care about the
no.
rejection then. That's
You're
not
saying
mean anything.
hold on. Test the waters. My postulation was as follows. There cannot be a state of affairs where only dependent things exist.
Reason
Why is it wrong?
Because
Why?
It entails
Why?
a modal collapse
How?
of necessity.
How? Tell me how.
Because in the argument,
Yeah?
the thing that's going to sufficiently explain
Yeah.
the contingent fact,
Go ahead.
right, is going to explain it either in virtue of an essential feature or a contingent feature. If it's a contingent feature, it's going to rely
Sorry, in virtue of what?
something
In virtue of what?
In virtue of an essential feature.
Essential feature of what?
Or a contingent
Essential
feature
feature of what?
Of the explanation.
What do you mean? How? Give me an example of that.
Sorry, explanandum.
Huh?
So look, you're going to say now there's going to be sufficient reason that is going to explain the reason why the postulation even obtains. Now look,
How?
Either it's very simple, it's contrastive. Either the thing is true or the thing is not true. You're saying the thing is true. Look, hold on.
You're saying it's not true, so why is it not true? Go. You're saying it's not true, why is it not true?
I haven't said it's not true.
Yeah, I'm saying it's true.
Can you stop? Look,
No, tell me why it's wrong.
listen. You need to
Tell me
listen.
why it's wrong.
Calm
You're
down.
speaking but not saying
You've got to let him
anything.
finish the argument.
You're
We can
speaking
say
a
the
lot.
same thing about
You're
you.
speaking a lot but not
We can
saying
say the
anything.
same thing about you. as
Tell me
well.
now.
We can look around and
No,
do
I'm letting you
words as well.
speak.
It doesn't mean anything.
I don't care, bro.
That's
Go ahead.
fine, but
So
he's
either
making
it's
an
an
argument.
essential feature or it's
Go.
a contingent feature.
Go.
If it's contingent,
I was already
we
there.
already agree
was
it's not
already
going
there.
to sufficiently
Same way you're
explain the reason as
It's
to
alright,
why
man.
it
Look, you
takes.
can just stay
How? Why?
calm.
Who said we don't agree with
Oh,
that?
because hold on, because you
So
can
telling me
because
to
you can ask the
stop.
question.
It's not calm.
What?
It's alright, man. Stay calm. Stay calm. It's fine. Look.
Bro, it's you.
Stop butting in, bro.
Relax.
You're a Christian.
Relax,
You're a
man.
Christian.
Leave him,
You
leave
should
him.
be on our
Let
side.
him
Yeah,
forget this guy, man.
Stop
Let him say his thing. I don't care. Let him help him. Let him help him. Go.
Call me a joker. He doesn't.
Let him go.
Adam is atheist against a Muslim.
No, he's not. Leave him, bro. He's looking.
The argument itself.
No, let him say.
The
Let him.
argument's a bad argument.
Okay,
You and your bad
Go.
argument.
Tell me now.
Rinse by somebody, you clown.
Tell me now.
You got rinse, bro.
You didn't even understand half the conversation.
You have no
Ali.
Learn a lesson.
Ali,
You don't even understand half of the
Learn from the
conversation.
learned ones.
Explain. Go.
Name me one model
Did I
system.
say I
Bro,
know?
why does he need to?
I don't
So
know.
how can he
Why
say
does he
that he
need
got
to?
rinsed if you don't
Why does he
understand the
need to?
context?
Because I'm talking about support.
He's running away
you don't
now. He's
understand
running
the
away
stuff
now.
that he was
He's running
saying.
away.
No one's running away. No one's running away.
He's running away, bro. I made a.
I just don't like the fact that
Okay,
he's saying
let's.
he knows more
No.
about people that obviously know
Who
more.
cares, bro?
It doesn't matter.
Who cares? You don't like that? Who cares? You what you like? Look, I'm asking a question. The postulation is. Excuse me. Let me just. Let me just say one thing, and then you can say. Let me say one thing, and you can say what you want. Let me say one thing, and you can. Can I say one thing, and then? Can I say one thing, and then you can? It'll take 10 seconds. My postulation is that there cannot be a state of affairs where only dependent things exist. You said that. Excuse me. You said that's. You said that. Am I going to speak? You said that's wrong. Why is it wrong? You said it's modal collapse. Why is it modal collapse?
Okay, now you're correct. Now you said what I said. I said it tells a modal collapse.
You said you disagree. You did say you disagree.
I said I disagree with the argument.
Yeah, go on. So why is the modal collapse? Why is the modal collapse?
Let me finish.
Yeah, you're saying it's because there is a version of the PSI you're using.
Look, the weak.
Show me how.
Show me how you're using a version of the PSI.
Show me why it collapses. Why is the modal collapse? Why?
Yeah.
Let him say his thing. Why is there modal collapse? Let him say why is the modal collapse. Let him say why is the modal collapse. He's trying to run from it. Why is there modal collapse? Why is there a modal collapse? You talked about modalities. You said I don't know what modalities are. Then you talk about David Lewis's modal realism. I've read his books. I know he died in 1965 or whatever.
That's a great fact. You know when he died.
I know. Yeah. He's acclaimed as one of the leading philosophers of the 20th century. Excuse me. I've read his stuff. I know what he's talking about. I understand the distinction between possible worlds, instrumentalism and realism, and what his position is. I know what you're talking about. Listen.
I'm not talking about David Lewis.
I know, no, but you mentioned it. But so I'm just saying.
He's not talking
I know. But excuse me. All I'm saying. I'm asking you a question now. You made a claim, bro. Your claim was. I know I did. But I'm asking you to disprove it. You said this. I said I'm not. Let me finish. You said it entails my argument. That the postulation that there cannot be a state of affairs where all dependent. There cannot be a state of affairs where only dependent things exist. You said this argument entails modal collapse. How?
Because it presupposes.
It doesn't use the language of modality.
It doesn't matter. You're presupposing the strong.
Bro, honestly, you're wasting my time. Come on, bro.
You're not well versed in the contingency argument. That's just not my
Brother,
fault.
I'm doing a PhD on it, man.
That's not my fault.
Brother, I went to Oxford. I got a bloody thing from it, brother. Do you want to see something?
You did a
No,
postgrad
hold
at
on.
Oxford, you're not an undergrad.
I done a postgrad in Oxford.
you did a
Brother,
postgrad.
don't tell me I'm not qualified, brother. You guys haven't even got a degree, man.
Brother,
Who
anyone
are
can get
you?
a- no,
Who are you?
anyone can get a
Don't
postgrad
do
at
it.
Oxford.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I will.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I will. In
Don't
3
do it.
years. I
Or
will in
whatever,
3
man.
years.
You're talking to me like I'm your younger, bro.
gonna do a
Bro,
postgrad
get out of here, man.
in 3 years.
Tell me
That's
now.
fine.
Speak to me with respect. Speak to me with respect. Remember one thing. I've been peer reviewed.
That does not matter.
You guys are lay people, underqualified, not qualified. No, I'm not. I'm peer reviewed. I'm qualified, brother. You're telling me I'm dumb. I'm telling you I've gone through the exam. I'm done, bro. I'm asking you a question. You're saying it's modal collapse.
That's not an argument, Ali. That's not an argument.
I'm asking a question. Asking a question. My question is, why is it modal collapse?
You guys are jokers, man.
Why is it modal collapse?
Do you affirm the strong?
Why is it modal collapse? Answer the question, man.
Go
Reason
through
why?
both the strong and the weak.
The reason why?
Oh, why is it modal collapse? Why is it modal collapse? Do you know why?
Do I know why?
Why is it modal collapse?
Yeah,
Why is my argument? Why does it entail a modal collapse?
Because he's about to collapse, that's
No,
why.
no, no. Let me explain. My argument is this: there cannot be. I'm not even using the language of modality. That's how bad it is. I'm not using the word possibility. These predicates.
You said cannot.
You said cannot. You're saying it's something that cannot occur.
So that means you're saying it's impossible.
No. But yeah, good. It entails it.
modal
It
language.
entails
You're
it.
using modal language.
No.
Oh my God!
I said I'm not using the language of it. I'm not saying the entailment.
You're
it's fine,
presupposing
it's
the
fine.
modal
Accept it.
So you're using modal language. So what you're saying?
No, I'm not using. No, I'm not using modal language.
Cannot
Let's get some
is
more
impossibility.
No, that's not.
modal
No.
language.
Yes, it
Cannot.
is.
No, cannot. No.
What does cannot mean?
Cannot. Can
What
also.
does cannot mean?
No, let me explain then. So since you asked the question.
What does cannot mean?
Cannot mean. So there's two kinds of impossibility. If you read any. Hold.
Let them do it.
So look how he's acting. You don't act like you don't act like this unless you're losing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Brother, there's no winning or losing. What you're saying is wrong.
Okay, brother, you're not in a position to judge that. You're underqualified. You're not even done a degree.
No.
Be
Anyone
quiet.
that can
Now, having said
has
that,
a position to judge.
excuse me, my friend.
That's so
You're
false.
not in a position
Your
to
opinion is
judge.
wrong.
You're not in a
Any
position to
individual-
judge.
Thank you.
You're not in a
Any
position to
individual
You're not in a
that
position
can
to
think.
Now let's go back to
has
the
an opinion.
Okay.
Any
Now,
individual that can think.
I
has
said,
an opinion.
excuse me. I said, let me. Look, I don't want to be a. No, Ali. I don't want to be. I don't want to be a pedant here. I didn't say that my argument doesn't entail modalities. I didn't say that. That you'd be right if you said well, it cannot in your specific argument it entails an impossibility. I'm not saying that. I didn't use the
Fine.
No problem.
What was my response?
Yeah, fine. What I'm saying to you is this. Fine. I'll accept for the sake of to move forward with this thing. I'm going to say to you, I'm saying it's impossible for the sake of argument. I am saying, yes, I'm going to now use the language of modality. I'm going to use the language of modality to help the situation.
Now,
No problem.
what
No,
type of
no, excuse me.
modality
No,
are
hold
you
on.
using?
Just let me say
I
it.
don't know what
Let
you
me
mean
say
when
it.
you-
Let me say it. I'm saying it's impossible for there to be a state of affairs where only dependent things exist. Impossibility, the opposite of it is necessity. So obviously the kind of modality that I'm using is a negative necessity. I am using that, and that is in the tables and the grids of modal logic. So I'm asking you the question now. Can you disprove that and show me how it works? Disprove it, man. Test the waters.
Within any axiom
Yeah.
of any modal system, you're going to have like 3 of the first modal axioms. Okay? You're
Go
going to
ahead.
have the K system, you're going to have the T system,
Okay,
you
yeah.
have the M system.
Why does it lead to modal collapse?
The reason why it leads to the modal collapse is because within the K system, there's going to be something called the distribution axiom.
Okay. How does it lead to? Yeah.
Whereby if you have A,
What's A in this situation?
A would be, for example,
Yeah.
the sufficient reason as to why B obtains.
So what? Give me in my argument how that.
In your argument,
Yes.
your conclusion
Yes.
of your argument, because I know you're a theist. And I
No,
know you're
don't say I know you're a theist.
So you're not a theist?
No, it doesn't matter what I am.
Are you-
No, it doesn't
The
matter.
reason why
You
this
don't
argument-
invoke someone's beliefs. Sorry, you don't
He
invoke.
invoked my belief.
No, it doesn't matter. He's
Then tell
cussing
him
you.
to leave.
No, leave him as he is.
No,
Don't
you're
invoke my
allowing
belief.
people to poison the well in the
No,
audience.
excuse me. Hold on. Don't invoke my belief system. Deal with the argument. Go.
The argument
Go.
is
Why is it wrong?
this sufficient reason
Yeah.
is going to entail
Yeah.
the fact.
What's the sufficient reason in this situation?
Well, look, in your particular
Yeah.
case, it's going to be God.
I didn't mention the word God once.
Doesn't have to.
I didn't use the word God
Being
once.
disingenuous. Is it or isn't it?
No, I'm not being disingenuous. I didn't use the word God.
You don't have to
I
use the
didn't
word
use the word God.
Wait, hold
I
on.
didn't
Oh,
use the
okay,
word God.
Okay. Is there a sufficient reason for why that contingent fact obtains?
What contingent fact? I didn't use the word contingency in my
Doesn't
articulation.
matter. Do you know what contingent fact is?
Yes, I do know.
Tell me.
Okay, contingency can be defined in different ways. I'm not going to go to history of it.
Contingent fact.
No.
What's a contingent
Okay,
fact?
I don't need to tell you because I don't need to tell you.
you just said you were
Okay, I'll tell you what. If you want, do you want to know? Do you want to know? Yeah. Okay. You want to know?
unqualified.
Go get my book Burhan, which has been peer reviewed in Oxford University, and read it.
Great, then just
you're not
quote
trying
Go
to-
read that book. Go read that book.
I'm
Go
trying to
read that
show-
book.
Quote from the book.
It's free.
How your
It's free.
argument
It's free.
Quote from the
It's free.
book. Just
Free.
quote from the
You don't even
book.
wanna follow
Free.
the
I have a whole chapter talking about contingency. Whole chapter.
There are terms that you are using.
And the
in
reason,
Bible
hold
that you haven't
on.
clarified.
The reason why I haven't used the word, I don't need to define it now, is because I use the word dependency. You haven't used that word once. Use it and test the waters. Go. Use it and test the waters. Go.
First of all, in the definition of
You're really excited.
dependency,
Test the waters. Test the waters. Test the waters.
I don't know. Test the water.
Go.
Test the water.
Why is it modal collapse? Why is it modal collapse?
Because sufficient reason.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Necessary reasons.
What's necessary reasons?
Necessary
Which ones?
reasons.
Which ones are those?
Look, either the sufficient.
Which ones are those?
Either.
Which one?
Which ones are those?
Either.
Which one?
Either.
Which one?
Which ones are those? Which ones are those?
Meaning either. So he's
Let him
giving
say it,
absolute
let him
reasons.
say it,
He's giving
let him say it.
absolute
It's
reasons.
gonna be.
So I'm not
you
going to
can
touch it, don't
ask a
worry. So when he says
contrasting
sufficient reasons, he's saying
Huh?
either this sufficient reason or this sufficient reason. He's actually giving you sufficient reasons.
What sufficient reasons are you talking about?
Let me get the
What are you talking about?
Let me get the
What are you talking
argument.
about?
I don't even know what you're
Perfect
speaking about because you haven't given me a
Perfect
definition of
context.
modality.
Perfect relationship. Perfect relationship.
You can ask.
Bruv, you're being exposed now.
No,
You're a fraud, you know. You're a fraud, you know.
You don't even know the
You're a fraud, you know.
difference.
You're a fraud, you know. You're a fraud, you know. You're a fraud, you know. I don't know the difference, yeah? I know the difference, yeah? You're a fraud, you know. 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 Yeah, you're a fraud. You're a fraud, you know. Why is it wrong? Test the words. Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong?
Then I would support the person
Why is it
that
wrong?
does not believe that.
Why is it wrong?
That's fine. If a Muslim says
I don't need to answer your questions. Why is it wrong?
then
فبهت الذي كفر.
that
Simple, bro.
individual is wrong.
But
So it
my
doesn't
argument is
actually
there.
matter anything what I'm saying.
We're done here.
as well
We're
as
done
your
here.
religious
Look.
affiliation. I'm not actually sure about
Ali,
anything. Again,
Ali,
it
he's
doesn't
given
actually
up.
matter their religion.
Ali, he's given up.
Of course you give up.
He's given up,
Why
Ali.
else you gonna do it?
He's given up. He's given up. He's given up, man. Test the waters. Do you want it? Why is it wrong? 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 Why is it wrong?
Are you gonna ask my questions?
I'm answering your question. I'm asking you. Why is it wrong?
It's wrong.
Why
Why
is
it
it?
entails modal collapse?
Why does it entail modal collapse?
Now, look,
Why? Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I can ask a contrastive question.
Which is?
Why is it the case that it obtains rather than it does not?
What do you mean? What is
Oh my God. Your
it? What's the it?
Your postulate.
What's my postulate?
Your postulate.
What's my postulate?
Repeat the postulate.
What's my postulate?
I'm probably gonna misphrase.
He said repeat the postulate again. So you're talking with confidence. You don't even know what I'm talking about. What's the postulate? What's the postulate?
You're just going to
What's
say
the postulate?
you're going to use another
Write it
word.
down.
Every time I
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
The same way that you're speaking
Write
with
it
him, I'm
down.
speaking with him as well.
Write it down.
It's okay.
There's no actual argument.
So why is it in the
I
collapse?
was here already.
Why did-
Yeah,
why-
It's not gonna work.
fine.
Why? It's already working.
Saying that there are certain
It's already worked.
that will obtain.
Furthermore, it's done. It's done.
Postulate that he's saying is literally a fact.
I think this argument could
There cannot be a
collapse.
case of affairs
Why?
in
Why?
which only
Why is it more
dependent
collapse?
things exist.
Why is it
Now,
collapse?
you're saying that there is no sufficient
Oh, really?
reason
I'm not
why.
qualified.
You're just repeating
And you
the
are.
statement.
What's your
And the words
qualification?
are going over your head.
Okay, there you go.
And that's okay.
But you're not
That's
qualified
fine.
to talk about this.
Really, I've done
Yeah,
PhD
the
on
words are
it.
okay, that's fine.
Oh, it doesn't matter. So what do I need to do?
Well, then let's ask some questions.
What do I need to do,
Let's ask
brother?
some questions. Let's ask some questions. First of all, you don't even know a model collapse.
So okay, okay. Why is it model collapse?
You don't even know
Why
what
is it
it
model
is.
collapse?
Wait,
Why is it model
how
collapse?
can I tell you
No,
that
why,
if you
why,
don't know what it is?
why,
What's
why?
a model collapse?
Why is it model
What is
collapse?
a model
You
collapse?
Well,
are
no,
a model collapse.
no.
You are a model collapse, bro.
No, he's not.
Tell me, why is it model collapse?
Then you're
How does it
saying
enter
he's
model collapse?
necessity. Then you're saying he's necessity.
Model collapse.
Why is it model collapse? 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 Why?
I can't even
See,
explain it if you don't even know what it
It
is.
doesn't make sense because you're saying that
explain
he's
it.
necessity.
Yeah, go on.
Essentially, he's trying to say that there's only one.
Teach me like an ignoramus. Teach me like I'm ignoramus. Go ahead. Teach me like I'm ignoramus. Teach me like I'm him. Go ahead. Teach me like. Go on, tell me what you mean by model collapse and tell me why it's model collapse.
I'm
Go.
actually already explaining to you what model collapse
Go.
is.
Say it again.
But
Say it again.
but you're
No, but you're the one using the words. Go on.
qualified.
Man, use the word.
You're big Mohammed
Use the word.
You're big Mohammed
Use the word.
You're the qualified one.
Why is it model
You're
collapse?
folding atheists all the time.
Okay.
I've literally
Let's-
heard you say,
why
give
is it
enough
model collapse?
preparation. Because you can, look,
Why
answer
is it
me.
model
Answer me.
collapse?
No.
Why?
Give 1 year,
Why?
you
Why?
say it, man.
You said give it enough preparation. You can
I beg you
fold
do it.
any
I beg you tell me. I beg you tell me why it's
You're
model collapse.
struggling to fold little old me.
Yeah, you are little. Why is it model collapse? Why is it a model collapse?
He's saying
Why is it model collapse?
contingency argument will
Yeah,
entail
yeah.
model collapse.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
your contingency argument
Yeah,
will
go
entail
ahead,
model
yeah.
Because
collapse.
sufficient,
You're saying
Please.
sufficient reasons
You
entail
said that
what
I
they
ran
explain.
away.
What is the model collapse?
Wait,
What was?
Wait,
You
I
ran-
just
you ran
told
away
you
from
Yeah.
sufficient reasons entail what they explain. If the sufficient
you ran away
reason
from me.
is an
You ran
essential
away from me.
property
You ran away
of,
from
let's
me.
just say, predicate
You ran away
or
from me.
object.
What's
You
predicated?
literally ran away from me.
What is
Ali,
it in this situation?
We have the
Your
recording.
sufficient
You
reason.
ran away from
I'm not,
me.
look,
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, well then.
No, break it down. No, break it down. I don't understand what you're saying.
Is there not a sufficient reason as to why the postulate is explained?
It doesn't matter if you're
It's argumentative ad absurdum.
Okay.
So yeah.
You're not engaged.
Yeah, I'm
saying
saying.
that. No one's saying that. Ali, we all know that no one's saying that, Ali.
All right, fine. Let's go with it. Yeah, there's sufficient reason. Yeah, there's sufficient reason. 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 There's sufficient reason.
Okay. In the virtue of the sufficient reason.
Which sufficient reason?
You just said there is one. So I'm saying.
No, hey.
Look, yeah.
No, hold on. Let me explain what I mean by that.
Wait.
Hold on. Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
when we're talking about per se, per accidents, causal
Ali,
change,
do you know
your
what
position
they
is that there is
are?
one
Do you know what they are?
one thing.
So now you've qualified
Answer the
it.
question. Do you know what
saying-
they
Now
are?
you've qualified it.
Okay, let me clarify. Are
know
you
what they
saying
are?
that for any
Sky will tell you
chain
the same thing.
of causal,
don't
so
wanna
any
take
for
relations.
any per se,
It's okay.
or per
The
accidents,
fact that you
chains
can't
of
answer that
causal
question means that you shouldn't be speaking.
I'm not saying anything about causality.
Now you're going to try and speak about
I'm
something else.
asking you a
It's okay.
question.
But I'm answering your question. I'm saying I didn't say anything about causality though.
Okay, cool. For any per se or per accidents chain, is there going to be one or more than one thing that explains those things, that explains those chains? Answer my question.
So at the end of it, what the entailment of the argument
Hold on,
is?
first, I think I'm going too far. Do you know the distinction between per se and per accidents?
Listen, now you're asking me trivial questions.
Okay,
With all
so
due
you don't
respect,
know. So you don't know.
if you
So
want
you
to
don't
go
know.
back to my
So you don't
book, man.
know. So you don't
With all due
know. How
respect,
can you
see,
speak about the contingency argument if you don't know these
bro,
basic
can I,
things like per se?
bro,
I spoke to you 1.5
do me
years
a
ago.
favor, do me a favor.
I spoke to you
Do me
1.5 years ago.
No, Ali,
And you came back, bro.
I beg you. Listen, can I tell you something?
I had
No,
nothing
no,
there,
no,
bro.
no,
And I couldn't even speak to you because you didn't
Bro,
know.
with all due respect,
You don't even
bro,
understand.
listen, what's let him say that. Let him say his thing. I'm trying to get your argument.
Let me speak
Get
to
your
a teacher.
argument.
Let me speak to a teacher.
Don't be rude to him. 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 He's not.
So let me speak to
Bro,
a teacher.
I beg you, do me a favor.
You're the new student.
I beg you.
You're the new student.
Yeah. Unruly.
We don't like you in class. We don't like your class because you're chatting crap, bro.
Bro, do me.
Can you tell him to like stop?
Okay, please.
Can you tell him to stop?
Okay, instead of asking me trivial questions and pop questions,
No.
I want to know your argument.
Questions.
I want to know your. I want to know your argument.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, no problem. I
You
don't.
know what I'm
Let's
saying.
no.
I have to explain things all
Explain
over
it. Explain
again.
it.
But look,
Explain it.
so-
No problem.
so-
like I'm an ignoramus.
So you're
because
the
remember,
unqualified one in
yeah.
this innocence, right?
No, I'm not because objectively I've
but
got degrees.
You should
so
know
no,
this.
objectively I've got
If you-
degrees.
look, if you have
so
studied, look,
objectively,
if you haven't even gone to
objectively.
university,
Good. So tell
you
me
don't
now.
even know the distinction
So
between
now, are you
person and
attacking me
person.
or the argument?
I'm not. No, I'm not attacking you.
So okay, go with the argument. Go with the argument.
You're the one that's saying.
Okay, so go with the argument now, please.
Okay.
Test the waters, please. Go on.
I've tested like 20 times.
No, you haven't done it properly.
Look,
I want to know your argument,
Is
please.
there a sufficient reason that explains why the postulate does obtain rather than it does not?
What postulate?
The postulate you just
What's
said.
my
Your
postulate?
postulate.
Say it.
I'm not going to rephrase it again because you're going to do
No,
some
because no.
sophistic rhetoric.
No.
Oh, you can't even say exactly how I
No,
said it.
no.
I'm not going to go down that
No, because you're saying the postulate.
No one is
But bro,
convinced
I
of the
bet.
rhetoric.
Listen,
Let's talk
I bet.
about
Do
the
me a favor.
arguments.
Okay, my
The
argument is this.
is not good.
Okay, tell me why.
I've told you why.
Why you said it's
I'll
wrong?
say it to you one more time.
Okay, yeah, why?
Is there
Why?
a sufficient reason
Yeah, that-
as to why
Yeah.
your postulate obtains rather than it does not?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, now,
you're using PSR.
given,
So
now you're using
okay.
a strong version of the PSR.
No, look,
I hope you know that.
No, hold on.
I hope you know that, everyone.
let-
You're using the strong
Okay, fine.
version
Let's go.
of the PSR.
No problem. Let's go with it.
Now,
Go.
do
Yeah,
you
go.
know what that entails?
Yes, I do know.
What does it entail?
You're saying it entails modal collapse.
What is it? No.
So explain me how.
What does it entail?
It entails the affirmation of my premise.
Oh
In my opinion.
God. Bro, what is
It entails the affirmation of my
this?
premise. Tell me why it's wrong.
Is this the best you have?
Tell me why it's
Entails
wrong.
the fact that you set a premise, is that you're saying? You're saying
What?
the affirmation.
No,
You're saying
all I
that
want-
it entails the
Affirmation
affirmation.
entails. What are you saying?
No, I think by affirmation it just means it tells that my premise is correct.
That's right.
But that doesn't mean.
wait. So it's just
That's
analytic. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that entails my premise.
Wait.
Correct.
So are you just throwing out analytic statements? Is that what you're doing?
Can you tell me
I
why
can
I'm
throw
wrong?
analytic statement right now.
By the way, I'm trying to be
I can
I'm trying to be
just
sincere with you,
postulate
bro.
something right
I'm trying to be sincere with you. I'm listening to you very
don't even know
careful.
what you're saying right now.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay, good.
You can just throw
Okay,
out-
no problem. See, that's an opinion.
So I'm not
I want to know, with all due respect, why you said it entails modal collapse. I'm trying to understand that.
So we have agreed.
Can I write it down for you?
Go right down.
Yeah.
Notebook out.
I'll get my notebook out.
Take
Yeah.
some notes. Come, look.